Yeah, a reason why people boo Russell Westbrook when he comes to other arenas, as they were doing pregame. It's unnecessary there, kicking the ball away from Lillard.
My first 5-6 years, like, he was the bully. And Russ, it didn't matter if it was like a big matchup. If somebody was hurt and he was playing against the backup, he didn't care. He tried to do it to everybody. I just remember when I was like rookie, second year, it was like he used to try to give me 50 every time. Like, I know he always on go against everybody, but he really trying to like come get me when it became personal. So, and then that's when it turned into like talking. You know, I've been busting your ass for years.
No. Not in your sequence, Smitty. No, it won't be an under the rim, Smitty.
Good talking going on. Easy transition buckets because of steals and turnovers by the Blazers. A lot of talking going on.
Looks like it was
started having that conversation. I start going back, and then I start having the ball more. Once, like, you know, we did our rebuild, I started having it more. He took that approach, and like, ain't nobody punking me. I don't care who you is.
Did that help turn you up though?
It did, for sure.
Yeah.
And then that's when it turned into like talking. You know, I've been busting your ass for years, and I'd be like, yeah, well, like it's a new time. Like,
Lillard time. That's what he's. Lillard time. What time is it? Lillard time. There it is. And it shocked me that they didn't.
He noticed that I was having it more, so I was being more aggressive back at him. It just turned into every game. It was automatic. Like, I came to the arena knowing like it's on tonight. Like, something happening. It was like he would be shooting on me so much that like KD would be getting mad. Like, pass the ball. Like, he's shooting every time. And once I realized that it was like that, that's when I started taking it personal. I'm like, this.
Between two of the top teams from the West. Lillard way outside, knocks down the first three. How about that from long range to start a game? 4 for 4 from downtown, and the lead is up to 9. Lillard again, long distance, that's a three. Lillard, that's good. Damian Lillard from way downtown. And Portland does
an appreciation for their superstar point guard. Dame Dollar knocks down the long ball. Got it going on. Mama, there goes that man.
Trying to get Portland going. Lillard, bang! Damian double team by Damon CJ. He sprawls to the floor. He, I think, is trying to call him out. Now he and Dame get tangled up, and now they converge in the corner as players spill over there toward the action. Lillard trying to pry himself free from Adams, and the officials get in between the players and send them to their benches.
Great competitors.
Lillard quiets the crowd with a three.
Not being able to finish those plays like he wants to.
Lillard again nails the three-pointer. Damian Lillard lighting it up here in the third, and it's a 5-point game.
Lillard every time.
Lillard to the basket, reverse, banks it home. Oh, sweet move from Lillard. He's got 21 in the quarter. Damian Lillard inside. Banks it home again. The brilliance of Damian Lillard on full display. 25 points in the quarter, 29 for the game. Westbrook. Foul. Shot's good. Lillard defends Westbrook well. Falling away. Difficult shot. He puts it down. Timeout Portland as the lead is back to 7. Back out Westbrook. Westbrook for 3.
I didn't even see him do it. Rock the baby on a jump shot. You can do that all day.
One time he did that to me, I was like, bro, I don't care. And he was like, that's the problem. That's a good one. All right. That's the problem.
Made you think again.
Yeah,
I was like, damn, that is a problem.
But the trippy. No.
Same vein, did you notice Dennis Schroeder tapping his wrist in the fourth quarter? And if so, what did you think of it?
Yeah, I did see it. I thought it was kind of funny, you know, that he waited so late in the game when he knew that it was, you know, the game was decided to do it. And he also hadn't done that. He hadn't pulled that out the first 2 games. So I thought that was interesting.
The back and forth stuff with Russell, though, you guys are both highly competitive guys. How much does that energize you when you guys are talking and all that stuff goes back and forth?
I mean, it is what it is. I wouldn't say it energizes me. Like I said, it's somebody's team has to lose, and that's all it is.
Remember, they were just 5 for 33 and 5 for 28 from behind the arc. What a hang when his team needs a basket. We saw that throughout this series, especially in the third quarter, game 4. Lillard looking for a foul. He buries a 3 anyway.
This shot, Brian. He sets the pick high. He feels some contact. Throws it up there, wanting.
Or rather, Lillard. Ferguson on him. Here's Lillard. Little turnaround 3 is good. Man, the run of shooting by the Thunder continues now. They've made 10 in a row. Here's Lillard. He's hit another one. My goodness. The degree of difficulty takes for Oklahoma City. And look at these shots Lillard is making. For Evan Turner. And Lillard, long range 3 is good. Damian Lillard. 3 of his field goal tries. Turner patient, waiting for Lillard to pop free, and he'll take a tough 3, and he'll hit a tough 3. Leading up to this game 5, he was 0 for 7 in the second half of game 4. Lillard hangs, scores with the left hand of game 3, and then answered with 15 in the third quarter in game 4. So here's Lillard, gets up the first shot, and it is true. Keeps it going. You know, a lot of that first half scoring was with McCollum on the bench, who had 3 fouls, and Westbrook missing shots again. He's now 1 of 7 from behind the arc. Lillard hits it in response. Oh! Damian Lillard has arrived once again. Nobody going better in these playoffs than that guy. Portland has been content to let Westbrook shoot those jumpers. Lillard for 3. It's down! Damian Lillard!
Paul George. Lillard just drives hard, a little bit of a push out to get a little tiny bit of separation.
Here comes Damian Lillard on the take, spins it off the window, and we are tied again. A chance to send the Thunder home. Lillard, long range 3. It's good! At the buzzer! Damian Lillard!
Shot. I care what anybody says. That's a bad shot. But hey, he made it. That story won't be told. That it was a bad shot. We live with that.
When they took it out of bounds, I was like, "You want the ball, right?" He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "All right, go get it." And I didn't know he was gonna raise from 40. I was like, "Go, go!" And he raised from 40, and I was like, "That's a bad mother." That's bad. You know what I said.
Moment and then just kind of the emotion, what you were thinking at that point?
I mean, the series was over. You know, that was it. And I was just waving goodbye to him. And after game 3, you know, Dennis Schroeder was out there pointing to his wrist. They was out there doing all these celebrations and doing all this stuff, and we kept our composure. After one win, that was what they decided to do. And we was just like, okay, what we want to do is win 4 games. And then when we win those 4 games, it's not going to be nothing to talk about. So that's what that was. Been a lot of back and forth, a lot of talk and all this stuff, and that was the last word. That was having the last word.
If you like NBA stories, like, comment, and subscribe. Also, let me know what story or video you want next.